much. What we're showing you right now is right off the Rocky Mountain Power website. You're seeing those red circles with numbers inside. That's the amount of customers right now who do not have power in that specific location.
And when you think about those customers, you also need to think that each one of those is a home. It's a location. And so you probably multiply those numbers by 2 or 3 to get a sense of how many people are dealing without power. Utah's Division of Emergency Management is warning it could be days before power is completely restored. More than 170,000 when you add all those up. Crews can't get to everyone fast enough, and they only can work when it's safe. The state says with temperatures plummeting, you should dress in layers at home, and families should maybe huddle in one room for heat if you need to. Don't bring in generators inside. Don't bring grills or propane stoves inside or other combustible materials.
Yeah, you got to be safe. You know, the power outages causing a number of issues, not only for residents, but of course we had some school closures because they didn't have power earlier today. We're joined now by Spencer Hall with Rocky Mountain Power. And Spencer, to say you're busy today is an understatement.
You know, this has been an incredible weather event, all the way from our customers in Oregon, all the way to Wyoming. Everybody's been feeling it today. So our crews have been working hard, but the sheer breadth of the effect of this storm really has our crews busy. To reiterate a little bit what you guys were just saying, some people might be out for 2 or 3 days. So it's important that you check on your neighbors, make sure everybody's taken care of. And I would also say with that storm coming through tonight, if you can hold off on cleaning up the yard or trees that are down, get to it tomorrow. Let this wind go through. And as always, if there are lines down, stay away from them. Call Rocky Mountain Power. Let us come out and look at it first.
And how do you go about making decisions on where to go first with when you have outages this widespread?
Yeah, so we use a system really trying to get the most customers on at once. So if there's a circuit that we can fix or damage to a substation, we fix that first and try to get as many customers on as possible. And then it's a matter of availability. Sometimes they just start working through a neighborhood and have other priorities. If there's sometimes folks who have medical conditions and we have that noted in their account, we bump them up. And so, you know, a lot of these trees are in people's backyards, so they have to go one by one to each house. And so, as you can understand, we need everybody to be patient as we try to get everybody restored.
Yeah, we feel for your crews today, Spencer. Certainly, they're working hard. Tell us, throughout the day, we've reported on a number of down power lines and blown transformers. Remind people of the safety measures they need to take if there is down power lines in their area.
Yeah, I can't stress it enough. I mean, sometimes you might think, oh, it's not sparking, it's not live. Things can become energized when they haven't been. And so taking extreme caution is absolutely important. Another thing is not letting your pets out. You know, sometimes the animals want to go out and play. A power line could be hidden under a downed tree. So that's another thing to be careful with. And then obviously, you know, sometimes the kids want to go out and play in a downed tree. Make sure that they are not doing that. Have everybody stay in the house. A lot of times there's branches that are still up in the tree that could come down. It's very much not safe to be out walking around on the streets, especially with your kids.
All such great safety tips there. Spencer, how are your crews doing out in the field right now?
They're doing good. You know, I mean, this is what we plan for all year long. And so our crews are actually wired a little differently than a lot of people. And they love getting people restored. It's hard work. They get after it. I mean, we're dealing with everything from fires to snowstorms to heavy wind to rain. And they're really built for this. And our system takes a beating all year long. And so this is what we're prepared for. And they're keeping their spirits up and getting people back on.
All right, Spencer, man, you really realize the value of electricity power when you don't have it at home. Thank you so much. 2 to 3 days, that's what you're estimating for some people across the state of Utah. Let us know if that changes. We'll keep tabs with you as well to bring our viewers the very latest.
Thanks, Spencer.
Thank you.